Hi, it's political season in Kenya, and many young people are finding themselves so impassioned by their political emotions and feelings and leanings that they're posting a lot of hate and hate speech online. A lot of the posts going up in groups and in personal profiles are actually going to be regrettable beyond this time. So I'm here today to tell you how to keep your digital footprint clean. First of all, you have to understand that the term digital footprint refers to everything, every activity that you undertake while you're online. This may be from your social media posts and comments to things that are as innocent as logging in or going to visit any website that you may be interested in. There's a lot of information that remains online about you and about your activity, building to become what is known as your digital footprint or your digital identity that remains online for as long as internet shall be. So we have to realize that everything we do online really leads up to developing a kind of image of us and a kind of identity that may later build us up positively or destroy us. So we have to be that careful about what we're doing online. It's not a place that is just leaving you anonymous to the world. Actually, it builds up to give you a real live identity. Let's look at it from this perspective, that digital footprint is not always negative. It has a downside and it has an upside. What we need to do is to manage it, keep control of it so that we're always on the upside. One of the downsides of a digital footprint is that hackers and other people who may be out there to steal your identity can access your digital footprint. For example, if you leave your address or other confidential information about yourself online through websites and even confidential places that you think are really safe, these may still be accessible to people who may be up to no good. The upside of a digital footprint is that it can actually lead to your success. A positive digital footprint can be accessed by your future employer or a future school that you may be applying to for a scholarship or some other academic purpose. People can actually go online and find out about you. They can look at your photos and your uploads. And when this is positive, it can lead to real and genuine success. Now, having known this, it is very important to take control and manage our digital footprint online, especially at such a time as this, when a lot of young people are posting and making comments around political issues that may be rated as hate speech. What should you therefore do to ensure that you're managing your digital footprint? The first thing is to search yourself. Right now, after you listen to this, go and just put your name onto different search engines. Whether you've changed your name or you've been using the same name consistently, use whatever variations of your name that you use online and find out what the internet knows about you. Once you know this, it is possible to know what corrections you need to make about your digital footprint. The next thing you need to do is to stop trusting privacy settings. Yes, privacy settings are good and they're very, very important. Whenever you're online and on social media, you want to check your settings so that you make sure that those things you want to remain private actually remain private. And those you're allowed to go public are able to go public without you having to worry. These may be photos, comments, and even other kinds of content that you're uploading on your social media or on a website. However, privacy settings are not always foolproof, especially when it comes to photos. They may be private on your social media pages or platforms, but when you search yourself online, you may be shocked to find your photographs actually coming up on public search engines. So you have to stop trusting privacy settings. Rather, you want to keep confidential those things that are confidential to you, and you want to stop sharing hate or just ranting without any kind of control when you're online. You must edit your thoughts, edit your uploads. when you're online. The next thing you want to think about is your passwords. Create strong passwords and change them every so often. This is one way to ensure that hackers don't get onto your platform or onto your accounts on different social media platforms. The other thing you want to think about is keeping your software updated. All software, especially those apps we download on our smartphones, must be updated regularly. This is important because when you don't update software, you find that there are viruses that lurk around these softwares, then these apps, to actually look for your information, to search out your details so that they can use these details elsewhere to analyze markets and all that kind of stuff and different kinds of demographics. So always update software, always update apps, especially on your smartphone. Apart from that, you want to use the delete function on your phone, because we all have these mobile phones and we're always taking photos, using our cameras, uploading, chatting on WhatsApp, and so on and so forth. Delete anything that you're no longer using, that you no longer want to be seen on your phone. However, a word of caution: once an upload is on the internet, it may really truly be impossible to delete it. So you just want to be that careful. Don't upload stuff that you will leave to regret later. Think before you post. That's my motto. One more thing. Post only those things that contribute positively to your image. This is a strong word to young people, especially those who are still in their teenage years. You know, you may find that you have a lot of friends and there's a lot of pressure to keep posting, posting pictures about yourself and many comments online. But think about what you're posting. Is this really giving you a positive image? Is this the way you would want to see yourself 10 years down the line? Is this the way you would want your future employer or your future school to see you? Think about what you're posting. Don't post things that lead to negative images about yourself. Build a positive online presence and you shall live to enjoy your success. Finally, just don't put unnecessary information out there. It's a political season. We all have feelings. We all have our political leanings, and we do tend to get passionate and emotional about this stuff. But if it's not necessary to share it, if it's not necessary to let everybody know how you're feeling, just don't post it. Sometimes you might think it, you might feel it. Just don't write it down. You don't have to share it online because it does live forever online. For more information about keeping a clean digital footprint online, you probably want to go visit our Twitter handle or our Facebook page, Info@Concern, so that you get more information about this topic today. However, if you've already done damage to your digital footprint and you really are worried after listening to this and knowing that a lot of the stuff online can really never be deleted, take heart. You can always change the path and the direction of your digital footprint. And you can always demonstrate that at some point in your life, you did have a change in character and a change in thought and a change in the course that you decide to take online. And if it's really so bad, you probably want to give Google a call and they might help and sort you out. But I can't promise very much. Right now, it's bye-bye from me. Until next time, I'm Caroline Anamolo, founder, Info@Concern. Thank you.